The moment he pushed it, hundreds of tiny angels flooded out of the walls, all laughing loudly. Soon afterward, the angels retreated back into the walls, leaving dozens of brand new buttons all over the wall surface. He pressed one casually, and a vase came flying out from the wall. He hit another, and a pair of chopsticks materialized out of nowhere. He kept pressing, and more chopsticks kept spawning. Amused, the man started mashing the buttons frantically. Then by accident, he pressed one button that looked different. The man tested every button one by one. All kinds of weird items kept popping up, but nothing gave him a way to escape. Frustrated, he threw a ball across the room. Out of thin air, a plate of sushi appeared. He wanted soy sauce to go with the sushi, so he pressed several buttons in a row, but all he got was more sushi. He had no choice but to eat it plain. After eating, he felt thirsty. He pressed a button again, and this time, the bottle of soy sauce showed up. The man kept searching for a way out, when a door suddenly formed behind him. He sprinted toward it right away, yet the door slammed shut the second he let go of the button. He tried all sorts of solutions, but every single one was useless. Finally, he tried weighing down the door trigger button with the vase, yet the vase was too light to hold it down. He planned to fill the vase with water to add weight, but water poured straight onto his head instead. He twisted his body into all kinds of positions, trying to catch water inside the vase. The little water he barely managed to collect was not even enough to water a single flower. Then he got a bright idea. He stuffed sushi inside the vase. Once the vase was stuffed full, it became so heavy he could not move it. He had to pull the sushi out piece by piece, and with great difficulty, dragged the vase beside the button. He pressed another button, and a native man appeared out of nowhere. He kicked the vase and shattered it. The man trembled with rage. He stuck leftover rice onto the button. The door opened, yet the button popped back up the very next second. He tried holding it down with tape, but the tape ripped apart quickly. Despair settled over him completely. Even so, he pressed a button one more time. A hanging rope appeared in the room. He grabbed the rope and activated the button at the same time. Swinging on the rope, he flung himself forward and made it out through the door, only to face another locked gate, one that needed a key to open. He tried stepping back inside, but the door crashed shut, slamming hard into his waist. Enraged, he kicked the wall, and a key fell out by accident. Unfortunately, the key only lasted for 10 seconds. He marked the correct button with pieces of sushi. He grabbed the rope, swung across, snatched the key, and rushed toward the exit. Even with the key, the gate would not open. There was also a number combination lock on it. Furious, the man began smashing everything around him. Just then, that same native man showed up again. It hit him all at once. 3 digits were written on the native man's head. He entered the passcode, and the huge gate finally swung open. But once he stepped outside, he realized he had fallen into yet another cage. The man sank into total despair. Surprisingly, he started to miss the old room full of buttons. At least back there, he could get food, toys, and clothes whenever he wanted. Suddenly, the man discovered there was another hidden area within this space. Do you think he will ever get out for good?